Blessings and welcome to Desert Rose Mystic. So good to have you here. I am Empress Melissae. We're going to be getting into a reading for Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. So water signs, and happy Scorpio season. Happy birthday to all the Scorpios out there. Let's get started, shall we? Thank you so much, angels, ancestors, way showers, and guides of the highest white light, for coming through with the love messages that are most needed at this time. For our beautiful water signs. Let's do it, guys. How has everyone been out there? So good to be here with you. We're going to be getting into a love message. We're going to be seeing what the overall energy is for the water signs out there. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Yes. Thank you so much for hitting the like button if this resonates. Subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the bell notification so you don't miss any videos. And guys, if you'd like a personal reading, all of that will be in the description box. What do we got coming out here at this time for Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, please, for love? Love is in the air. It's cuffing season, right, as they say. Well, let's see if that is the case for Scorpio. Uh-oh, codependency. So, are you the one that's codependent, or are you dealing with someone perhaps that has some addictions, or, you may be feeling a bit needy or dependent on someone else, if you will, to kind of feel that state of homeostasis 144 within yourself? Is there a need for us to perhaps, feel a little bit more grounded within ourselves, or are we dealing with someone else who is feeling this way? So this is what we're looking at this time. If this is not your energy, this could be the energy of the person that you're thinking about or dealing with. So codependency. Let's see what's coming out on the bottom. Oh, you could be married to this person, or maybe not want to be married to this person any longer, especially if you have been dealing with someone who has addictions, all right? This could definitely have been something that's been very trying on your relationship. Flirt, ooh. And it was in the reverse. Extend your lighthearted energy towards others. You may not be feeling so much that way at this time, is what this is indicating to me. Okay, let's see what's going on here for you. Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces energy. Codependency. You'll have to let me know below who this is referring to. Is this you, or is this someone else? But this is definitely a need for us to recognize and tap into our own power and really start to, get to a better place of handling situations within our relationship with ourselves as well as with others. Codependency. This card says that the question is perhaps a surprise. This card answers your question, in a perhaps surprising way, because addictions are the culprit behind the issues you are attempting to resolve. This could be your own craving for a substance or unhealthful behavior, or it could be that your partner's addictions are impacting your love life. So again, which one is this? Is it you or them? I'm very curious to know. This card is also an indicator of childhood experiences in an addictive family. You could, I was almost feeling this energy of like being smothered, like someone doesn't give you any, room or energy to really be yourself or be autonomous, if you will. So if this is you dealing with that kind of situation, let me know below. Addictions numb the heart to pain, but they also diminish its capacity to love, right? So when we close our heart off, then we actually are closing ourselves off to all the good stuff as well. So we want to deal with these things in healthy ways. Since love is the basis of your romantic partnership, addictions become a barrier to moving forward towards true emotions and intimacy. This is especially true if you are twisting yourself into knots to please a person whose dependency has lessened his or her capacity for happiness. So you may be dealing with a very unhappy person, 444, in the home, right? And this could be affecting you, absolutely. That no-win situation will negatively affect your self-esteem and your own happiness if you continue. All right, so this talks about 21-step programs and different things like that, AA and whatnot. So if this is something that you need to get a, therapist or someone involved in or something of that nature, maybe somebody has a problem with, flirting or, sexual addiction is what's kind of coming up here as well. Maybe somebody has been stepping out on the relationship. So very interesting. I'm curious to know how this may apply to you. Of course, these are general readings, so you're going to have to determine for yourself, since it's not a personal reading, if this applies to you and how. All right, but I feel like this is the last straw. 10 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles. You've been waiting around for somebody to step up to the plate, to be an equal player in the game. And maybe you're just at the point where you're like, look, I need somebody I can work with. Not somebody who's always looking for somebody else, to connect with. Maybe that's the problem, is you have someone who is just so distracted by outside influences that they're not focused on what's most important. I feel like you are definitely getting in touch with your emotions, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, with this King of Cups energy, and determining, perhaps what you need to do to ensure that you have a reciprocal type of situation in your life or person that you're dealing with. And you may be, at this time, telling somebody they're going to have to step up or you're going to leave. Third party, perhaps, for sure, with that 3 of Swords energy coming out here today. And that could absolutely be what this is about, that you've tried to work with this person, right? But it's time. Time to end a cycle. More Scorpio energy coming out with the Death energy and rebirth. All right, so I don't feel like this is a situation perhaps that you are looking to continue working towards or building towards. Stepping up to the plate, Hierophant energy, it looks like that you are ready to, move out of this hole, this depressive energy that you've been in. He's laughing, it's like, and sometimes you really do just have to laugh at life, don't you? And just be like, wow, this is crazy just how things end up turning out, It's like Queen of Pentacles in reverse. If this is the person that you're dealing with, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, it's like this person just is not focused on the home at all. They're not focused on building. This could be a female that we're talking about here. This could be someone, if you're dealing with a feminine energy, this could be someone who's definitely not invested and building, being, normally the Queen and King of Pentacles are like the legacy, it's like you got your home in order and things of that nature. And it feels like somebody is definitely not with the program with this Knight of Pentacles in reverse. This could be you just saying enough is enough. I'm not willing to work towards something, that I just keep losing out on, essentially, is what this is. Not accepting any offers perhaps at this time, or apologies with this Page of Cups in reverse. Maybe you've accepted one too many apologies from this person, saying that they're going to change and do better and that kind of thing. And I feel like you are over worrying, crying, being up at night, losing sleep over this person with this 9 of Swords in reverse, right? Because in the upright, this is definitely someone who is very, very distraught, unable to rest. And I feel like this person has definitely had you in this place. There's been a lot that you've had to try to sort out with this Ace of Swords in reverse. It may have felt like a huge betrayal in that you've just been lied to continuously with this person. And that's what it seems like is the main crux of this whole situation. But this person definitely may not want you to leave, or you may be finding it hard to leave or to find a way out of this situation, is what I was hearing. So yeah, this could be what's maybe the hardest part for you, perhaps, if you are at this point where enough is enough and you do want to leave. If you are married, sometimes it can feel like you're too invested in a situation to be able to get out of it. Yeah, Knight of Cups energy and Ace of Pentacles, right? You need somebody that you can build with. And Knights, they have energy, but it's like they're not quite grown up yet. They're not fully focused. They have a lot of energy, but not a lot of understanding as to how to use that 1010, in the best ways, if you will. So codependency, yeah, this is definitely something it feels like that is going to be very difficult for you to try to work with, especially if you have been working. Oh, wow. Somebody may have gotten pregnant here, all right? Just saying. But whatever it was that you were working towards, it feels like the tower is coming down, or everything is coming down around you at this point. If you did have a child with this person, because I almost get the impression that someone could have gotten pregnant and then something happened with that death and rebirth card in the reverse, like something like there was a miscarriage or an abortion or something of that nature, maybe because of the fact that it could have been unplanned or something of that nature. And being in this type of energy, you may not have wanted to bring another child into this situation. Yeah. This is a energy of wanting to transcend, to move into another cycle, if you will, but it feels like perhaps you may be a bit blocked at this time. Four of Wands energy. So I feel like you may be working on that plan, if you will, figuring out how you may be able to get perhaps disentangled from a situation that you found yourself hitched up to, if you will. Three of Wands energy with a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Again, this seems like that if this was somebody stepping out and, investing somewhere else, that did not turn out to be a very good investment at all. This could have been with a married woman that somebody was messing with or something of that nature, or a married woman, also, this could also be this woman trying to look for her exit, if you will, with that Three of Wands, right? That's looking for the opportunities to be able to perhaps get that stability back in place, if you will, where, and this could be, again, if you have somebody that you're dealing with drugs or alcohol or something of that nature, that could absolutely be affecting your money and causing you to be in a place, Page of Wands in reverse, where you don't feel like you have that ability to move forward or make those choices in your life to change the situation, is what I was hearing. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So we've got the Ten of Cups and Seven of Pentacles coming out here. So this has been really hard. I feel like whoever this is has definitely had to take a hard look at where does your happiness really lie, and is this where it is? And this is what I feel like many of you have decided, that this isn't something that you can build with, work on. Maybe at one point with that baby there, maybe again you did have a child with this person, and after the fact all of this went to shit kind of situation. And maybe when you got with them, you kind of knew that there were some things that could be worked on, but yet this person seemed to have that potential that you were hoping for, right? Not so much anymore with that Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So this is definitely a situation that it feels like perhaps you've given chances to, opportunities to. Now I feel like somebody is not willing to accept any more apologies, any more promises, if you will, to do better or to change. That's what I'm seeing here. Page of Cups in reverse. How is this panning out for you guys? Is this sounding like your situation or similar? I'm curious. Ooh, Ten of Swords in reverse. Yeah, somebody broke the camel's back for sure on this one with this Page of Cups in reverse with the Ten of Swords. This was the last straw for somebody, all right? No more apologies, no more accepting, the tears, and you're going to let somebody go deal with that by themselves while you continue to move forward in your life and dry up your tears and fix your face, basically, because ain't nobody got no time for that shit, right? Page of Cups energy. This is you loving yourself, which is really what's needed in these situations, all right? This is a time to remember who you are and not be completely taken out or feel taken out of the game, out of life, you know, destroyed just because someone else doesn't want to do better. You know what I mean? Six of Pentacles energy with the Lovers and Nine of Swords. This is the reciprocity right here, all right? This is you partnering up with yourself, getting back into a place where you feel good, where you feel like things are fair and balanced in your life, all right? But this is because you have taken the reins back, is what I feel. This Lovers energy, that can always refer to partnerships with yourself, you know, marriage within that masculine and feminine within yourself, being there for yourself and saying, you know what, I can take care of myself. I can do bad all by myself. I don't need somebody to bring me down. And that's what I'm seeing with this energy, Scorpio. So I do feel like that you are going to be working on more or less trying to figure out how you can perhaps get out of this situation. The Unknown card, High Priestess in reverse. I do feel like someone is trying to affect your intuition, though. Like mind fuck you. You know what I mean? Try to keep you in this state of confusion. 1616. But this is what I feel like has happened for far too long with this codependency energy. You know, again, this is probably somebody that you're married to. With this wedding card on the bottom, and you're just no longer willing to flirt with this person or deal with this lighthearted, you know, kind of energy when we're supposed to be in a marriage here. Temperance, yes, we're all about the balance at this time, and I feel like reciprocity, fairness, you know, equality is the big theme here in this situation. And if you don't feel like you're dealing with a person and you've given them plenty of chances, you know, to do things right, then you may just have to make the hard choices. You know what I mean? All right, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Thank you so much once again for being here. I'm going to get some Lovers Oracle cards. If you found messages here, definitely hit the like button. Let me know below how this may have resonated. Also subscribe if you haven't already and hit the bell notification so you don't miss any readings. And if you need a personal reading, of course, all of that is in the description box. We can find out exactly what is going on for you, so don't hesitate to reach out. Okay, guys, yeah, this is all about your legacy with this beautiful tree coming out here and manifesting miracles. I feel like you are working on manifesting, you know, what it is that you need to get yourself back on the right track, all right? Because maybe this has just been a situation where we veered off course for a little bit, right? We thought we were going the right direction, but now we're getting back on course. We're getting rerouted, if you will. The GPS is getting back on the right track, and we're going the right direction. So it says your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. This may be the hardest thing for you right now, but leaving something that is absolutely not growing, where do we see that with the Seven of Pentacles here? All right, something, whatever you're going to invest in, you want to ensure that it's something that is going to give you that return that you're looking for. The biggest thing that I've seen in this reading is reciprocity, and that's how we're ending this with the Six of Pentacles and that Nine of Swords in reverse. No more crying over spilt milk. No more, you know, feeling like like we're going to allow our heart to be continually hurt over and over again with someone who is just not on the same page. It just doesn't perhaps have the same goals in mind, you know? And that's just not something you can invest in and expect to have something good come out of it. We've got this Embrace card here that says, through each other, you find the missing pieces. And I feel like that's what's happened here. You know, you have perhaps done a lot of healing work on yourself during this process of being with this person. Maybe this person still needs some more healing work to do within themselves as well, to be able to come up to that place where you are on par together and you can really manifest those big goals and dreams together, all right? But not in this place. We definitely need to move out of that place to be able to see all of the good come into our lives. You guys have been so amazing. Thank you so much, water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. I wish you nothing but the best. Have a beautiful day ahead, and I'll see you again soon. Until next time, bye for now.